Hello, I'm going to explain to you why I'm doing this channel and what sort of things I'm going to discuss. So why am I doing it? Well, I've been watching YouTube and TED Talks and things like that for quite a long time, finding things about confidence. I'm also interested in minimalism and things like that, and they've really helped me. So I thought maybe I could speak about them as well and perhaps help somebody else. So maybe this could help you, and then that would be great. So I've written myself a few little notes on here so that I know what to say. I'm calling it Lifestyle with KoKo because KoKo isn't my name, but years ago I worked in London and I used to be on this concession in Top Man, Oxford Circus, called KoKo Sport, and everyone in there called me KoKo. They never called me by my name, and it used to annoy me because I thought, that's not my name, that's just the stuff I sell. That's not my name. And so it annoyed me at the time because I thought, why can't you take the trouble to find out my name or use my name? And everyone called me KoKo. That was just my whole, there was no fighting against it. That was what I was called, really. And then now I kind of look back and think, well, what was wrong with that? That was a nice name. And that's how they knew me, and that's what they wanted to call me. So I thought I'll use that name now. So why am I, well, I've been on what I call the spiritual path. You know, when Miranda's mum says what I call, and Miranda goes, well, it's not just what you call it, mum, that's what everyone calls it. So I've been on what I call the spiritual path for quite a lot of years now. Various things that I noticed, or coincidences, or I've also, pursued different faiths and things, so I've been interested in that kind of thing for a long time. One thing that happened was a friend of mine, an Australian girl, she gave me a book called Clear Your Clutter with Feng Shui. And at the time that was something I really wanted to do because I have always been a hoarder. So I started to read the book and clear a bit of clutter. But it's been an ongoing thing all my life. I've still accumulated like loads of stuff, and it gets me down. I think it's kind of chaotic to have stuff. So even though she gave me this book years ago, I'm still working on that, and I'm still watching things about minimalism and things. So maybe we can do this journey together if you also find that you're stuck in a bit of a rut with too much stuff. So that's something that I will talk about. So other subjects that I'm going to talk about is confidence. A lot of us are just lacking in confidence, and there's no reason, because we're wasting our time doing that, Oh, I sound like my mother when I say that, but it's true. We don't have to lack confidence because it's not worth worrying about. We could be having a better time. And so there are ways where we can build our confidence. I mean, for example, if I was totally confident, I would have sat here and done this without any makeup on. But I had to at least put some lipstick on to feel confident enough to put this out there. And so I'd like to talk about things like that, body image, well-being. I'm going to have to look at my notes here. Social media and how it affects us, particularly young people. They see all these images of everyone having a perfect life, but that's not the life that people are really having. That's just the photos they're putting of their holidays and their relationships and things like that. But the gritty stuff we don't always see, but we tend to assume that everyone else has got a great life and that we're having a struggle. Well, the truth is everyone's having a struggle, and if they're not having one now, they're going to have one soon. At some point, something really difficult is going to happen. And when something difficult happens, you grow. And that is what makes you into a fuller person. So we actually have to use our struggles to learn from. Body image, lifestyle, business. I run my own business. I never thought it was something I would ever be able to do. It's actually working, and it's making me a living, and it's enabling me to pay a friend also to help with the business. So that's something that I can talk about as well. Friendship, love, relationships, anxiety. I can tell you a lot about anxiety because for about 40 of the years of my life, I'm now 47, I had what was later diagnosed as generalised anxiety disorder, which I'll go into further at another time, but it wasn't a fun way to live. Problems and issues, gratitude, self-development, style and decor, depression, holistic, therapy, alternative medicine, cruelty-free options, education, and things like that. How often am I going to do this? Well, I'm going to do it once a week and try and make it 5 minutes long. Well, today's has gone on to 5 minutes and 32 seconds. So I'm just going to wish you a good day. Would love to hear what you think about this idea and what sort of subjects you'd be interested in hearing about. Okay, thank you.